I'm going to read a story to you called Louie the Tui by Janet Martin. Louie the Tui by Janet Martin. Louie the Tui from Greenwood Park wanted to sing, but he couldn't quite start. Try as he might, he could only just croak, while the other birds laughed and thought Louie a joke. Louie sat high in the tall Cody tree, looking around at the things he could see. He listened with envy to other birds sing, and tucked his head sadly under his wing. "Why," Louie said, with an unhappy sigh, "can't I just sing like them?" as he started to fly. "It doesn't seem fair that a bird such as me must always sit silent on top of the tree." Now Annie the granny lived all alone with only her cat and her red telephone in her house by a kauri and bright kowhai tree, all surrounded by birds who were happy and free. Early each morning she opened the door and took out some bread for the birds and then more. The cat was too lazy to bother the birds, very well fed and too pampered for words. Louie watched Annie while Annie looked back. "Come here, little Tui, and have a nice snack." But Louie was scared of Miss Fluffy the cat, so he stayed on the kowhai tree branch where he sat. Later that day, Annie sat on the deck and played her guitar while Miss Fluffy just slept. She played such a beautiful, sweet melody that Louie thought, "Hey, she's playing that song just for me." Louie was happy. He opened his beak and out came a note sounding just like a squeak. Astounded, he opened his beak wider still. Then deep from his throat, Louie started to trill. The notes just got louder, then tuneful and clear. He sang with a joy that was awesome to hear. Miss Fluffy and Annie were happy and glad that Louie was no longer downcast and sad. Now every time Annie plays a sweet song, Louie the Tui will sing right along. And all of the children who live near and far come to hear Louie and Annie's guitar. So next time you pass by a tall Cody tree and hear a proud Tui singing so free, keep a lookout for Annie, who with her guitar turned sad little Louie into a star. The end.